Wolves are truly remarkable creatures, wild carnivores that roam the Earth's remaining wild places. They look much like large dogs, their ancient relatives, but possess an untamed spirit that speaks of wilderness and freedom. For centuries, the howl of the wolf has echoed through forests and across plains, a sound that evokes a mixture of awe and sometimes, unfortunately, fear. These animals are more than just predators. They are intelligent beings with complex social lives, playing a vital role in the health of the environments they inhabit. Wolves help to keep populations of large herbivores like deer and elk healthy and strong by primarily preying on the old, sick or weak. This in turn affects the vegetation and even the flow of rivers, showcasing their profound impact on the ecosystem. Understanding the wolf is to understand a crucial thread in the intricate web of life. A thread that, if broken, can have far-reaching consequences for the balance of nature across vast landscapes. In the chapters that follow, we will embark on a journey into the world of these magnificent animals. Prepare to discover the wolf, an enduring symbol of the wild heart of our planet. When we speak of wolves, many of us picture a single iconic image. However, the world of wolves is more diverse than one might initially imagine. Scientists who study these animals, known as canids, primarily recognize two main distinct species of wolf alive today. The first and most widely known is the formidable grey wolf, scientifically named. The second distinct species is the Ethiopian wolf, or a rarer and more specialized creature, quite different from its grey cousin in appearance and habit, dwelling in a very specific part of our world. The grey wolf is indeed the quintessential wolf for many. In stark contrast to the widespread grey wolf, the Ethiopian wolf presents a more delicate and specialized profile. This ongoing exploration reminds us that our understanding of the natural world and the remarkable creatures within it is always evolving, always offering new discoveries. The grey wolf, or as it is known to scientists, truly stands as an icon of the untamed wilderness. It is often referred to as the timber wolf, particularly in North America, and holds the distinction of being the largest non-domestic member of the entire dog family, Canidae. This magnificent animal is a perfectly honed predator, a creature sculpted by millennia of evolution to thrive in some of the planet's most challenging environments. Physically, the grey wolf is built for a life of travel and pursuit. It possesses long, powerful legs that allow it to cover vast distances with remarkable efficiency, and large paws that provide excellent traction on varied terrains, from deep snow to rocky inclines. The grey wolf's senses are exceptionally keen, particularly its hearing and sense of smell, which are vital for detecting prey and navigating its territory. A typical northern male can be about 2 meters or 6.6 feet long, including its tail, and weigh around 45 kilograms or 100 pounds, though weights can range significantly. The fur of the grey wolf is another of its defining characteristics, offering excellent insulation against harsh weather. While commonly called the grey wolf, its coat can display a surprising variety of colors. Life in the wild is demanding, and even for an apex predator like the grey wolf, it is not without its perils. The grey wolf once roamed across an astonishingly vast expanse of our planet. Imagine a time when their howls could be heard throughout almost the entirety of North America, from the icy reaches of Alaska and Arctic Canada, stretching southwards all the way to central Mexico. Their dominion did not end there. They also thrived across the vast continents of Europe and Asia, generally found anywhere north of the 20-degree latitude line. These remarkable canids were not confined to a single type of environment. They demonstrated an extraordinary capacity to make their homes in nearly all habitats the Northern Hemisphere had to offer. However, the world changed dramatically for the grey wolf with the relentless expansion of human populations and activities. Despite this grim history, the story of the grey wolf is also one of emerging hope in more recent times. Life in the pack, a complex social tapestry. The cornerstone of wolf society is the pack, which is a highly organized and cooperative family unit essential for their survival. It's not just a random assembly of individuals. A wolf pack is typically a true family, consisting of an adult breeding pair and their offspring from various years. This family structure provides stability and allows for the efficient raising of young and the defense of territory. The bonds within a pack are incredibly strong, forged through shared experiences, mutual grooming and complex communication. Living in a pack allows wolves to hunt larger prey, protect their kills and care for vulnerable pups more effectively than any solitary wolf could. Within this family group there is a well-defined social structure, often referred to as a dominance hierarchy. At the top of this hierarchy is the breeding pair, traditionally called the alpha male and alpha female. Communication is paramount for maintaining the cohesion of the pack and managing interactions with other wolves. The art of survival wolf hunting prowess. Wolves are supreme hunters, perfectly adapted for a life that depends on their ability to find, pursue, and bring down prey. They are built for endurance rather than sheer speed over short distances, capable of maintaining a chase for many kilometers. Their diet primarily consists of large hoofed mammals, known as ungulates. Depending on the region, this can include deer of various species, majestic elk, enormous moose, powerful bison, agile bighorn sheep, migrating caribou, and sturdy musk oxen. While these large animals form the bulk of their diet, wolves are also opportunistic feeders. They will readily consume smaller prey such as beavers, whose dam-building activities can also benefit the wolf's ecosystem, and hares. A key aspect of wolf hunting strategy is their tendency to target animals that are young, old, or in weakened condition. Cooperation is the hallmark of a wolf hunt, especially when tackling large and dangerous prey. Once a kill is made, the pack shares the meal according to their social hierarchy. Cousins in the wild exploring other canid lines. Beyond the well-known grey wolf, the canid family tree includes other fascinating, though sometimes less understood members. One such animal is the red wolf, or this wolf is generally smaller and more slender than its grey cousin, with a distinctive coat that often features tawny or reddish hues, though it can also be black or brown. Historically, the red wolf roamed across the southeastern United States, from the Atlantic coast to central Texas. Today, however, it is one of the most endangered wolves in the world, a ghost of its former range, clinging to existence in a small, reintroduced population. Another intriguing canid is the eastern wolf, scientifically known as native to the forests of eastern North America, particularly around the Great Lakes region and southeastern Canada. Similar in appearance to some grey wolves, it was historically considered a subspecies of the grey wolf. These instances of hybridization highlight the dynamic nature of evolution and species boundaries, especially in canids, which can often interbreed successfully. Echoes from time, ancient wolves and rare kin. Let us revisit the remarkable Ethiopian wolf, a truly unique member of the wolf family. As we've learned, it bears a greater resemblance to a coyote with its slender body, long legs, and striking reddish-gold fur accented with white markings. This is not a wolf of dense forests or icy tundras, but a specialist of the high-altitude moorlands of Ethiopia, often found in isolated pockets above 3,000 meters, nearly 10,000 feet. The future of the Ethiopian wolf hangs precariously in the balance. Journeying further back into the mists of time, we encounter the formidable dire wolf. This magnificent predator is now extinct, but it once roamed widely across North and South America during the Pleistocene epoch, commonly known as the Ice Age, from about 250,000 to 13,000 years ago. Another fascinating, though long vanished, member of the canid family is the Falkland Islands wolf. These extinct wolves remind us of the rich biodiversity that has been lost and the importance of protecting what remains. A shared landscape, wolves and humans through ages. The relationship between humans and wolves is ancient, complex, and deeply ambivalent, stretching back tens of thousands of years. For early hunter-gatherer societies, the wolf was often a creature of respect and even reverence. It was seen as a powerful hunter, a symbol of wilderness, and sometimes a spiritual guide or ancestor. However, as human societies transitioned towards agriculture and pastoralism, raising livestock for sustenance, this perception began to shift dramatically, setting the stage for a long and often brutal conflict between our two species. With the rise of farming and the domestication of animals like sheep, cattle and goats, wolves came to be seen not as fellow hunters, but as direct competitors and dangerous pests. They were perceived as a threat to human livelihoods, preying on valuable livestock. This led to widespread persecution across much of their range. In Europe, and later in North America, systematic campaigns were launched to eradicate wolves. Yet amidst this history of conflict, there is a remarkable story of connection. It was from the grey wolf that our loyal canine companions, domestic dogs, originated. Guardians of the wild, the path to wolf conservation. The tide began to turn for wolves in the latter half of the 20th century, as a growing awareness of ecological principles and the detrimental effects of their absence started to take hold. In the United States, a landmark moment came in 1974 when the grey wolf was officially listed as an endangered species under the Endangered Species Act. This provided federal protection to the few remaining wolves in the contiguous states and laid the groundwork for future recovery efforts. A cornerstone of wolf recovery has been ambitious reintroduction programs. One of the most famous and ecologically significant of these was the reintroduction of Canadian grey wolves to Yellowstone National Park and central Idaho in 1995 and 1996. Today, the conservation status of wolves varies greatly across their global range. The journey to secure a future for wolves is far from over. They continue to face challenges from habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and sometimes lingering prejudice. Protecting wolves is not just about saving a single species. It is about safeguarding the intricate balance of the natural world and ensuring that the call of the wild continues to echo for generations yet to come.